I have Ben Hudson here with me, Ruck and Midfield Coach for the AFL side. Now, it must feel good to get a win over the Swannies, first time in 10 years.
Yeah, it was. We were aware of that going in, and it's another team we've knocked off that have been quality over the years. So hopefully we can go again against the Dogs, Ballarat this week.
You had a good second half, but you let them slip in there in the second quarter. What got you through to the end?
I suppose it was a carbon copy of the first quarter. We're able to get that back after half time. To Sydney's credit, they're always a quality competitive side, and they were able to turn the tables and hurt us on turnover. And then from there we were able to just get back to what we wanted to play in the first quarter, and it was a sort of an arm wrestle to the end, but we broke that 10-year hurdle and got the win.
Now, you did have 10 different goal kickers. Has that been a strategy this year to share it around a little bit?
I think it's just been probably evident in the way we move the ball, and we don't sort of have forwards that stay as forwards. We rotate them through the mids a lot, so it's just sharing that load. And obviously, it's important that going forward that we're able to continue that. But I think it's been evident in certainly the first 6 rounds.
Now, there was a few behinds in this game. Has that been a focus in training this week?
I think it always is. I think we started the season really well. We just missed a couple. The conditions weren't ideal, but I suppose it's a confidence thing. If we kick the first one, I think, but probably on the flip side of that, we kicked some really crucial ones towards the end of the third quarter. I know Charlie snapped one from basically up on the top tier, and then Hippie did the same from a pocket. So those crucial goals, probably at very crucial times in the game, we're able to convert. So we certainly take a positive out of that.
Along with Hipwood and Charlie, Dane Zorko, captain, had another great game with 11 tackles. His defensive pressure was just second to none. Was he a leader on the field?
Yeah, it was, I think. And look, obviously the week before in his 150th, he shouldered a bit of the pressure and the attention. I think he probably definitely enjoyed the fact that the attention wasn't on him, and he was able to sort of get free, and hopefully that will continue throughout the year. But the credit to him, it doesn't matter how much of the ball he's getting. You mentioned it before, he's probably I think there's a stat out there, he's the AFL's #1 pressure player, so it's vital, especially in the way we play, and credit to him, he continues to back that up week in, week out.
And another standout in the ruckman, Steph Martin, 21 disposals. Is he just improving each week?
Yeah, him and Big O have been terrific, and they were able to sort of wear down the Swans midfield towards the end. But I think both of them have been working well. Another challenge, a sort of different look against the Dogs, and hopefully we can get a bit of midfield dominance there on the weekend.
Now you are heading down to Ballarat. Do you think the conditions of last week's game will help you get a little adjusted to what's to come?
I think so. The joys of Queensland is we get all types of weather, regardless of the temperature, and I suppose you just deal with what we got. The good thing is the Dogs have to do that as well, and we unfortunately or fortunately they don't get to play under a roof either. But we're professional athletes, so it really doesn't matter these days.
And what are your key strengths going into the Dogs game this weekend?
I think similar to it was against the Swans, that contested ball. Obviously they've got some quality around that area, and some young forwards that are doing really well. So I don't think too much will change. He'll hopefully be able to get the win, and I don't think we've beaten them for 3 or 4 years. So it's another one we can sort of knock off as well.
Awesome, thank you, Huddo.
Cheers.